get busted from the same tournament on the same day. Now, day 1B, we're out. I'm just gonna take a minute and reflect on what's happened. I gotta exit the room. This was such a tough hand to start the day. I'm not gonna make that mistake again for sure. Hopefully I can make a comeback now. Looking down, bleeding, not quite defeated. Searching for the answers, but not yet believing. Look in the mirror, don't like what I'm seeing these days. Leading the meaning to this life that I'm leading. Time to release all the fear that I'm feeling. Reaching out for someone who really sees me. Now I'm every day winning. I won't stop till I succeed. Not until I find a need to survive. Welcome to episode 4, World Series of Poker 2026, Monster Stack Day 2. Is this the day we make it through to Day 3 and make a deep run like we did just a couple years ago? Stay tuned. All right, guys, it's Day 2 of the Monster Stack. You're gonna get a little bit of a look of what it looks like to try to go from place to place. This is Corey. Hi. Bellman, thank you so much, Corey. Corey has to deal with the insanity of this, going from point A to point B. We're going check, take with us, take with us. This looked like a yard sale. That's what Kelly calls it, yard sale. Breakfast we got from last night. And yeah, the chaos of a vlogger during the World Series of Poker. We were shooting or finishing day 1 stuff until 4 a.m. But now it's all coming to you, hopefully today. But most importantly, we got to make Day 3.
Yes.
We've got to make the money. Otherwise,
gotta make big money.
Got to make the big money. Thank you, brother. All right, everyday winning. Bring you more updates in a bit. So I am leaving the room, and it's Day 2 of the Monster Stack. And I will give you guys a table breakdown. We're in the yellow section, table 269. I'll do a little bit more research on my table as I'm at the table. It was very smart that I got breakfast last night from downstairs and met a new friend down there. I'll introduce you guys to some more people. One things I want to show you is just how hard all the people work throughout all these different properties to make this happen, and how cool they all are. So we have I never used to be superstitious, but now I'm like hat, everyday winning hat. I don't know. Yeah, but we're ready to go. We got to be down at our table in 10 minutes. So hopefully I can give you a few shots on the way up there. Everyday winning. Let's get this. Come on, let's go. I don't mind showing up late to day 1s by a few levels, but I hate missing hands on day 2. So we've got 5 minutes to get to the table. We left the room with 8 minutes to spare. So we will see how the timing works. Like I said, 269 in the yellow section. Yesterday we were in Horseshoe. Today we are in Paris. Guys, this is where they played Everyday Winning last year, right here. My favorite people. You guys helped so much. Thank you so much. Everyday Winning. Help these guys out. Stop by. T-Mobile. Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. Everyday Winning. We have 2 minutes to get into our seats. Oh my God. This guy. Look at. He's got 3 million. Hey, Martin, you got 3 million chips? What the hell? He doesn't want to be on the vlog. Is Martin only funny on camera? What's going on? That's Martin Cabral, but he wouldn't even talk to us. Guys, this is the unsung hero of the World Series of Poker, Kevin Math.
Hey,
I have a question for you. Yes. Are there like 3 of you around?
Just fortunately, there's only 1 of me.
I see him on Twitter. I see him on everything. He helps us with everything, chip count updates.
Where to go?
Where to go, where to find your thing. I mean, he's fixed my Hendon mob probably 3 times.
There you go.
I tell people
that's my OG job. So.
Kevin Matt, thank you so much for everything you do for the World Series.
Oh, thank you.
You're the man.
I appreciate it.
I love this guy. All right, we'll talk to you more throughout the series.
I'll be here.
Bring some interesting stories to the fans.
I'll try my best for sure.
I love this guy.
I wish you good luck.
Thank you, man. Having some serious FOMO with the filming at the table. We got Martin Cabral over here at this table with his big crew. He's got 3 million chips, guys. Massive chip leader. And then Ryan DePaul over here, we got to get him on the vlog as soon as possible. He's the man. follow him, subscribe. All right, day 2, here we go. This was such a tough hand to start the day. Raise with ace-9 off, get defended by the big blind. I'm sitting down, I'm getting myself recalibrated, ready to start the day. And as you can see, I rush to my seat. I'm not quite zoned, I'm not quite ready to rock and roll. And I'm also not settled into the mindset of grinding day 2. Big blind defends, flop comes 10-10 deuce, 2 spades, I continuation bet 7,000. Check raises to 18,000, which I assume is an all-in. So I originally go to fold because I'm thinking, well, we don't have anything, but then I go run the math through, like it's crazy to fold here. It's only 11,000 more. We're getting a crazy good price, and I end up calling only to find out as he pulls his hand back that he's got more chips. Turn is a 9. Now it's 10-10 deuce 9. Now we've just turned 10s and 9s with the best kicker. He checks. There's 3 spades on the board. I fire 26,000. Here's why. I don't have the ace of spades. We're beating all of his pocket pairs now on the turn. We're also putting him in a situation where he can't go crazy on the river and make a big bluff. It's almost like a block bet on the turn. He check calls. Still a little unsure. River is a brick. He checks. Obviously, we check back. He rolls over 10-6 of hearts. He defended with 10-6 suited. And unfortunately, we end up losing 37,000 more chips than I should have if I'd have realized that that guy was actually not all in. So the lesson is have a better sense of the table, all the different stacks, really be ready to go and have my table scouted, not just on the app, but also in terms of seeing all the stacks. And I'm not going to make that mistake again for sure. Hopefully I can make a comeback now and play the new stack. I'm just going to take a minute and reflect on what's happened. I got to exit the room. We're sitting at 43,000 chips. Brutal start to the day. As you can see, registration is closing right now. Okay, I gotta exit. All right, we're gonna turn it around. We're an hour in, it's been a brutal start. Guys, it's Mr. Boski himself.
In the flesh.
In the flesh, making an appearance on the vlog for the first time this year.
Yes.
Hey man, I'm enjoying your stuff.
Awesome.
Keep up the good work, and best of luck in the series. Any advice for myself as I'm trying to vlog and then edit late at night? What do you do? How do you stay focused?
Hire an editor.
I have 3 editors, but how do you get all the stuff to them and still get enough sleep?
It's tedious. You just got to upload, get everything to them, do the revisions.
I know it's really hard though, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, you get better, but like
you got to think about all the entertainment you're providing for what your time is providing for hours of their enjoyment.
And like just now when I torched off 40,000 because I didn't see the guy, I wasn't all in, right? We make mistakes.
Got to focus.
All right, man, go get him.
All right, you too.
We'll get Mr. Jeff Boski on more stuff later. Yeah, what are you playing?
The day 2 direct buying here.
See, I'm feeling all horrible about, making day 2 and then dusting off chips, and he's just straight up buying in. I love it. All right, here we go. Everyday winning with Jeff Boski. He's the man. Nice hand. Good game, guys. They call this hitting the showers. We are hitting the showers, but we're getting back in. Day 1B. Let's go. I'm not giving up on the monster stack. Let's do this. Man, that king on the river was brutal. I was committed to that comeback. I mean, seriously committed, and would have been back in the game. But that's poker, and that's how it goes. And the key is now you got to reset and get right back into action, because day 1B of the monster stack is happening right now. And we're a couple levels in. Rinse, repeat what we did yesterday, and hopefully bag more than we did yesterday, which was 122,000. But then day 2 again for the monster stack will be tomorrow. So this has 4 flights, 4 day 2s, and then we all come back for a day 3. So let's get settled and get to our table. Everyday winning. Guys, it's Jay from last year.
How's it going?
And by the way, YouTube, don't copyright this shit this stuff like you did last year. He just played Everyday Winning again. It's coming through the
Yes, I
thing.
did.
Wow.
Terrific.
Unbelievable, man. All right, it's back in the mix. So you guys blew the song up last year. Thank you so much.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right,
We
let's
got
get these
you.
other folks on. Hey, these guys are new.
Welcome,
Tell everybody who you are.
I'm Monica.
All right, guys. T-Mobile, come check these guys out. All right, and Bob Lund. All right, we gotta get back in this tournament. Day 1B monster stack. Okay, back to the monster stack. Red section. 5:03. 18 minutes left in level 3. 1 hour blinds. We got plenty of time. Let's go. We are at the second break of the monster stack, our second try. This is where everybody loves to take their pictures here. What's up, everybody? WSOP. No, I'm doing a video. All right, we're back. We're gonna come back. We had an interesting hand just now. I got to tell you about it. I got King 10 suited under the gun. Thank you, miss. We raised. We got a French guy on our right. I can't wait to tell you guys about tanking. I really have strong opinions about tanking. I raise, folds around. He's a hero. This guy's a hero. Is he a hero? I don't know. You decide. He tanks, calls, flop. King 10-7, we flop top 2. 2 diamonds. We c-bet. Tank, call. Turn queen of diamonds. Brings in a flush draw. Brings in straight. He checks, we check. Pot control, we don't let him check raise bluff because these guys love to rep stuff and go bonkers. But more importantly, these guys cannot not fire the river when you check back the turn. So we check the turn, river's an 8 of spades. I just can't wait to get my little 5K chip in my hand so I can snap call, because you know he's gonna take forever before he bets. He takes forever before he bets. We snap call. He rolls over 7 deuce of clubs. And so I say after the hand, I said, what's the decision pre-flop? What's the tank? I'm under the gun. What are you doing? Tank, call? Do you really have a decision? Anyway, I hope I don't have to vent every day about tanking, but I wish people would just play faster. I mean, it's insane. It's like we're playing 1 hour levels, and these hands take so long because every person tanks before they call 1,600 chips. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I don't like to be a ranter, but this one does get annoying, especially when you play 12-hour days and all people do is tank. Everyday winning, World Series of Poker. Day 1B, our second shot at making a run in the monster stack. Oh, we got 45,000 chips from 50K starting. We were down a little bit and we win that hand. All right, let's go do this. Level 5, play 10 levels as you saw yesterday. Okay, so we've chipped down a little bit from the starting stack of 50,000 down to roughly 41,000, and we get ace king off in the small blind. It goes raise from under the gun 1. I 3-bet from the small blind. Very capable opponent. 4 bets from the big blind. Original raiser folds. We elect to just call. We're out of position, and we could either jam or call there. We decide to call. The flop comes king 8-8. I check. He bet 6,000, which is pretty small. We definitely take our time and elect to just call here. We're hoping that he will barrel again on the turn. Turn is another 8, king 8, 8, 8. I check, he checks back. Kind of expecting that. The river, irrelevant. It's a brick. And now we have to lead for value, try to get called by all of his pocket pairs, all of his 10s, jacks, queens, all of those hands that are 4-betting. So I bet 16,000 with only 12,000 back because I really need to get called here. It's important to chip up with these big hands. I value bet 16,000. He doesn't like it. And he ends up paying it off on the end. Curious to know what he had, but that was a nice hand. And now we're, as you can see, we've chipped up a little bit, and hopefully we can continue to build off of this momentum from a really nice hand. One of the more interesting hands of this tournament. I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. I defend a Jack 9 offsuit in the big blind versus a late position raise. This is a hand we can actually 3-bet, but we're going to go ahead and elect to play it post flop. But if you elect to defend with some of these hands, you have to be willing to turn your hands into bluffs, check raises, multiple barrel bluffs when the board is good for your hand. So I defend. The flop comes 6, 5, 5, 2 spades. That's our board. I check. He continuation bets. I check raise to 3,600. He gets stubborn and calls. Turn 7. Now there's 3 spades on the board. I fire out again here, big. I make it 8,000. He hems and haws a little bit and calls. The river pairs the 6. Now, this is where I made probably one of the bigger mistakes that I've made in the World Series so far, besides paying off one of the hands at the Venetian. I've decided if I'm going to take these spots and check raise and barrel, that I have got to go for it. I don't care if I'm playing a 1,500 monster stack, WSOP, whatever. If my read is there, I need to go for it. And I should have just made a huge bet on the river, maybe even go all in. But I checked, he tanked forever, and he checked back with exactly what I thought he had, which was ace-3 with the ace of spades. So he floated our check raise on the flop with backdoor spades. He hit the flush draw on the turn. He's drawing now. He gambles, and we could have moved him off and on the river. But anyway, pretty frustrating hand, but one that kind of expresses where we're getting to in terms of mindset. And next time I'm going to pull the trigger. As you can see, we get busted from the same tournament on the same day. Now, day 1B, we're out. Pocket 8s versus ace-7 of hearts. And we busted the same tournament twice on one day. Now, got to figure out what the next plan is. Decide when we're going to play the monster stack, if we're going to play the monster stack, if we want to go over to Venetian. But we'll see. I think I'm just going to go in and meet some people, buy into a cash game, maybe try to run it up and decompress a little bit. It's probably the best move right now. Meet some cool people. All right, let's get something positive going today, guys. It's been a tough day. You can see it in my face. That's poker. Welcome to Antonio's house, where he rips it in on the turn on a Jack 8-5-8 board with the pocket 6s. We snap him up with the ace Jack, only to get punished when the 6 comes on the river. Good news is I don't have to pay the bounty. I still haven't had to pay a bounty when somebody felts me in the game. We haven't slightly covered. GG's. Fun table for sure. I don't know. Italy, were you bluffing? He's bluffing. Big time bluff, huh? Okay, man.
138.
Oh, no bounty. Yes.
Still alive. Okay, we subscribe.
Bounty. Bounty's still alive. Yes. We lose the $280 plus all that, 280.
13,
we lose all
table
that.
3, table 8.
But I don't have to pay the bounty. I still haven't had to pay the bounty. That was painful, guys. Damn it. So after getting back in the cash game and not giving up the bounty, by the way, we are giving up $50 if anybody felts us in a cash game, That has not happened yet. We get 2 outed for about a $400 pot, but we're back. And I'm gonna give you the everyday winning miles, fastest 2 minutes, Chris Berman style. This is how the cash game goes. So, we're stuck. We end up getting in a huge spot where we barrel one hand, take it down with a check raise, and now we're making some traction. We get the 7-5 of clubs. We raise Canada on our left, 3 bets. Of course we call. The flop comes ace, 8, 6. We check. He bets 75. It's huge. It's screaming of the fact that he has a big pair, not an ace. So we tank. A whole lot of back and forth. We jam it on him for only $140 more. He folds. Boom, we show the 7 high, take down a huge pot. Now we've got some momentum. Now after that, after showing the big bluff, we get the king 7 of spades. We'll get better at this over time. We flop second pair on a queen 7x board. Check call the flop, 1 spade. Turn is the ace of spades, we check. He bets again, we think about check raising, but instead we just call. The river is a deuce of spades. We go running nuts. Boom, overbet on the river, $175. He does not want to fold. We get paid off. Boom, that's another hand. So now we're just building. Get another hand, 7-6 of diamonds. We luck box our way into second pair. Get it in on the flop against top and bottom, 8-3 of diamonds. Runner, diamond, suck out city. Another hand, we got 7-6 suited. Blind versus blind. It comes jack 7-6. We bet, he calls. Turn is a brick, we bet again, he calls. River 7, we make a full house. We're all in, he calls. We are running great, winning a lot of pots. And finally, the hand you're about to watch, we get the pocket of aces versus the pocket of kings, and woohoo! We're everyday holding. Everyday holding with aces, and we just scooped a massive cash game win. And once again, we are somehow ending the day strong to be everyday winning. All right, tomorrow, who knows what's gonna happen? But I know it was a great way to end today. Ralph, can we put you in the shot? I'm gonna, out of respect for my friend, everyday comeback, massive comeback. After that crazy 2-outer, we ran really well, ran a crazy bluff I'll tell you about, and then got paid with a huge overbet. But I'll run through a couple of those hands. We were in for 470. We still haven't lost any of the bounties. We're paying $50 if anybody felts us and they're subscribed to the channel. No bounties so far. 4 cash game sessions, all wins, no bounties. We were in for 470, so that's plus 30, 30, 330, 380, 480, 580, 680, 780, 830, plus 840. Let's go. That helps the sting from losing the monster stack buy-ins. We were at the Horseshoe Las Vegas, where the cash games are fun, the people are cool, and it's all World Series of Poker all the time. We had the picture of Daniel Negreanu right behind us the whole time. We got all these Hall of Famers just hanging out. Oh, there's Ms. Rocky, Nick Schulman. Yeah, Poker Hall of Fame. Let's go. Lane Flack, Kelly Lesra. All right, anyway, we'll be back tomorrow for more. Thanks for tuning into this vlog. Thanks for hanging in through a very frustrating day. But we are for sure everyday winning at the World Series of Poker, Las Vegas.
I won't stop till I succeed, not until I find a need to survive. I'm everyday winning. I push past the fear I feel. I've got a lot to prove to me to stay alive. Everyday winning.